You get along better with me. Fuck it up. It's wide open. So, divine feminine, who do you get along better with? That's where you're going to get to. And when it comes to the point of your journey right now, especially if you have been absent from dating, you know, it's so funny. My best friend, and it made me laugh because she said, she wanted to go on a couples get together or retreat or vacation, like do couple stuff, because she's in a relationship, and then the other best friend of hers is in a relationship, and then I'm the other best friend. And she said, I have one friend that's in a relationship, and then I have one friend that's on hiatus from men. And I bust out laughing. I was just like, you did, because I was like, dang, am I really on hiatus from men? And I was in there thinking, I was like, shit, this is the longest that I have ever been absent or been from not being intimate with anybody, right? And so I was like, dang, she is really right, because I've really stopped, I really stopped. That was like a focus that just went like the end of the line when it comes to dating or just being, allowing any of my masculines just to be in my energy. I just like completely focused on myself. So when you do that pullback moment, divine feminine, it brings in the right energy, right? You're going through this cycle of allowing your energy to be clear enough, right? You're no longer in the mix of, even with divine masculines, you're no longer in the mix of, lower negative energies. You removed yourself when it comes to your family, your friends, your lovers, just taking part of certain things. You are clearing up your energy. You are allowing yourself to vibrate and move in a higher frequency, regardless of what it is that you're eliminating yourself from, right? So once you have that clear, the universe has that clear, new aura of who you are as a divine feminine, divine masculine, then you know who, is vibrating on the same energy, because you're no longer in the mix of toxic things. So when she said that, it was just funny to me, and I was like, damn, everybody just thinking I'm on a hiatus. And it was just funny because I didn't expect for her to use that word. And it was a word that made me really sit there and think about, like, where am I at and how I developed as me being a human being, me being a woman, me being somebody that, had a child, and, that was, having sex in high school, where I had a child in my, my high school years. So and even then, I still was in a relationship with my oldest three kids. My oldest three kids is by the same man. So that was the decision, when you grew up back then, you were like, once you have kids with that person, you're supposed to, be in this family situation, because that's what the Bible and that's the church and that's your family morals, and that's the way that, the society was painted, until you really grow and you develop and you start learning, like I said, you have a soul now. You ain't somebody that just, they say you don't come back to life and all this shit, but motherfucker, you alive. So this is where, like I told you, people that are still religious, you have to really start questioning your pastors, because if they tell you that you die and you going to heaven, that means that your soul is not reincarnating over and over and over. But a lot of y'all have came to awareness that you met this man over here, or you met this woman over here, and y'all lived in another lifetime. Well, shit, this is a different lifetime, and we was in this century. So by this book, you telling me I'm supposed to be going to heaven? That's not correct, sir. So that's when you have to start questioning everything. So like I told you, a person is going to set themselves up for failure the more that you keep your mouth shut. Where we are right now when it comes to our evolution, and where we are when it comes to developing, and where we are when it comes to getting yourself out of this matrix. The ones that keep their mouth shut are the ones that are going to keep themselves stuck. They chose to keep themselves stuck. Right? Because there's a lot of stuff now, because like I said, now you have twin flames, you got twin rays, you got divine partners, you got light partners, you got karmic energies, you got black widow energy. You learning all these new terms that this book does not have, but you told me I'm going to heaven, I'm going to hell, so that means I ain't coming back. So, okay, well, shit, can you explain to me why I'm having these deep shocks of remembering me and so was living over here in this lifetime, and I see the full version of it. Then I'm meeting so that killed me when I was with so and this was my so daughter, and did it like you. And these people are people that you're learning. You know, you don't even grow up with these people, but some part of your journey, you're connecting with these people that you have these connections in past lives with. So again, it does not stick to that book that you have been, that they have caused everybody to paint this picture and this illusion. So like I told you, once you start questioning that, you start allowing yourself to take back control of your life, right? You take back control of your life, because now you see how deep of this bullshit that they have you in. And I was talking to like one of my son's friends, and he's very woke. We got to talking about the weather thing, because again, we in Texas, so they was making us seem like we was getting ready to go through one of them ice situations that we went through last year. So, you know, they releasing schools, so the kids that are old and that are, you know, the woke souls, the old soul kids, you over here knowing they as alert as just as you was alert. So when we start talking about, they closing the system, you know, the schools down, I start saying, nah, this is Geostorm. They already told y'all what you was doing. So I'm talking to my son, and then next thing you know, his friend's like, man, I'm telling you, this is all set up and da-da-da-da-da-da. So for me to hear, you know, this teenager talk and say all this stuff, it was just like, I was so thankful that my son was connecting with, you know, parts of people that's his soul tribe, because we already a different type of family, right? We the Addams family compared to everybody in the community, because your mama over there talking to ghosts and all that stuff. So, you know, but when you start seeing, you know, you ask your ancestors, and your ancestors give you those, you know, those nudges and saying, you know, your kids is waking up just like you, or there's certain family members that's waking up just like you. They have certain people that's part of their soul tribe that's going to help them push and help them remember where we are when it comes to this journey. So a lot of us is going through that situation, and like I said, it's a very great experience to reconnect with like-minded people that makes you not see that you're crazy, makes you see that, even though you probably, you know, the only person out of the whole block of, you know, 100 that's that person, but guess what, the next block you got one person that's 100, you know. So you gonna move, the next block is gonna be 5 or 4 in that one community. You're gonna always be short when it comes to numbers, when it comes to you being in your surrounding. But again, when it comes to us standing hand in hand, when that light switch comes off and we all walking down the city and the community hand to hand, the woke ones, then that shows different than when you being in that one area that they have you confined at. Do you see what I'm saying? Because now we all in a different, we're all hand to hand, and we're moving and pushing at a higher vibration at that time. So it's not like, okay, there's not just one of them, it's millions of the motherfuckers. Damn, where they have all these people at? They've been hiding these people, or, you know, like I said, and then you have those ones that saying, damn, that's many people going, you know, really know the truth. Okay, I'm one of these motherfuckers that was in the middle. I was born in the middle. Now that I see this shit is really the way these woke folks was talking about, let me go over here with these woke folks, because guess what? I was over here to see, so I was the middleman. And then you got the sleep ones that's gonna stay over there and be stuck. So like I was saying at the beginning, so like make sure that you keep yourself in allowing yourself to grow and develop right now, okay? And that's the biggest key factor that you're going to get out of your love relationship. Even this is a love reading. Same thing with love relationships. You go hand in hand, you know, now it's involved with 2-person people, you know, it's not just you got another person that you over here being intimate with, and now you over here mixing. Now you learn what sexual is, because you learn what Babylon is. Now you learn if this is somebody you've been with in the past life, or if it's somebody new, you over here like, okay, let me figure this out. So you learn in all parts and steps of your journey when it comes to remembering who exactly you are. And then all these people that take a part of, you know, these relationships and these connections that you have in this lifetime, right? So it's crazy. We're right now divine feminine. Like I told you, you're going to be finding out, you know, being a process right now of who is the one that you get along with the best at this moment, right? Who do you have? Who are you comfortable with? And it's not going to be just based off of love. Who are you comfortable with? And you know that this person has the same respect for you as you got the same respect for them, that is going to protect you the same way that you're going to protect you. It's not about history. It's not about looks. It's not about any of that. It's about just the same respect level. And again, you doing your healing is going to allow you to bring in those right relationships when you are at that point in your journey. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Let's see. We got 84 in the chat. We got 44 likes. That's a synchronicity for itself. 4s represent stability, taking back control. 8 represents movement and moving on. The song that's on right now is Levels by DaBaby. So like I said, it's levels to this. So love reading for the collective, all signs. Love readings for the collective, all signs. Grand rising to everybody. Love reading for the collective, all signs. Love reading for the collective, all signs. You're going to see I'm be doing readings all day from these and personals. Getting caught up. So you got 9 of Wands. So this represents surrendering. Okay, somebody's the wounded warrior. You could be the wounded warrior when it comes to a love relationship, or your masculine or feminine can be the wounded warrior. Y'all both could be wounded from the connection, your journey, the things that you have learned, you know, the detachment that you have had when it comes to your heart chakra, you know, growing fond of somebody, you know, then losing, you know, that fondness that you have grown within that person. You know, you have been wounded when it comes to, you know, damage, you know, your heart in damaging your heart chakra when it comes to lovers, family members, frenemies, you know, friends that turn to frenemies and so on. Okay. But I do feel like you could be a little bit guarded from, you know, protecting your heart when it comes to, you know, your love relationships is what I'm hearing. Song that's on right now is Baddest by Young Blue and Chris Brown and 2 Chainz. You got the Ace of Wands. So you got Aries, Leo, Will, Sagittarius. So again, you going from the wounded warrior to having all this spark and this energy and wanting a brand new beginning. I feel like this has been a very inspirational, you know, time when it comes to a transformation within your journey. You becoming, you know, leaving the wounded warrior energy and becoming this fire. All I hear is that girl is fire, or that man is fire. And I'm not talking about Wayne energy or anything like that, but just the energy that you walk is fire. Every time you walk in a building, they see your energy. They see your energy and they know, like, sexy. Like I said, sexy motherfucker. They see that. They see handsome. They see a lot of people want to, you know, bang you out. You're out and everything. Don't forget that this is the Ace of Wands. So you could be somebody that a lot of masculines can be seeing like, damn, I want to wound her with my wand. Oh, it's okay right now, Divine Feminine. A lot of masculines right now are saying they want to wound you with their wand, okay? Like they want to just have one night with you and keep you, like, make you be wounded from that one night. So these are the ones, these are the motherfucking men, or could be even women, you know, whatever, whichever way you swing. But I'm just telling you, somebody want to put it on you for, if you just give them one night, you're going to make sure you're going to be wounded from it. They going to give it they all. Just know they going to give it they all to get you hooked. Okay? Somebody trying it. These are what I was going to say. These are the ones that are they daydream and shit. The daydreamers, like when you walk in the motherfucking building, they the ones over there sitting in the side and they just daydreaming of y'all being in the fucking room and alone, and they just giving it to you while you in a room full of people. They over there in their own la la land, just thinking about making you the wounded woman from day one. Okay, so you got Aries, Leo, Will, Sagittarius. So that's somebody's thought process right now. Look, the King of Swords. I told you that's somebody's motherfucking thought process. Like, how can I give this Wayne to her to make her ass fall for me? That's funny. Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini energy. So you got air energy here. So somebody's definitely in their mind when it comes to sexual activity. I can't make none of this shit up. Somebody ready to let go of the competition. He knows shit. Even if you view a divine feminine that got more than one dude, or they got more than one woman, he over here like, I just need that one night to make her realize or make him realize that I'm the one. And they gonna cut off all competition for you. Okay? So just know that. So we got love reading for the collective, love reading for the collective, love reading for the collective, Tower moment. So we have Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius, Scorpio. The song that's on right now is Elon Musk by DDG. I don't know who that is. Okay. Divine feminine, you could be over here not even, like I said, you could be hiatus over men. And there's so many men that want to sleep with you intimately. And it could be a shocker to you for this Tower card to come out. There could be a shocker that, you know, this King of Swords is interested in you sexual wise. He could have left a lot of people wounded when it comes to, you know, being sprung over this masculine, or this masculine, you left this masculine sprung over them, over you. That could be some of y'all. Y'all could have left these masculine sprungs. If these masculines have got a piece of you, these could be your past masculines. Don't forget, we would still be in Mercury retrograde right now if they did not switch it, right? If they didn't switch the old, wouldn't we be in Mercury retrograde? Because they switched the days. Don't forget that. So you see how they do a switch them up with shit and energy so they can get you confused when it comes to your journeys. So these could be some of the masculines that you dealt with. That are, you know, masculines that are representing themselves that you slept with in this lifetime, that also have like you wounded from the connection from past lives. And so these are the ones that's trying to be, shit, you could have some of them that's even married right now. Somebody's going to have sex with their wife and they're going to say your name. And it's going to have this wife upset. Love reading for the collective is going to have this wife upset. Just, yeah, bro. She ain't going to be like, nigga, what you say? Oh, man. Divine feminine, and you could have never had sex with this masculine. Whoever this masculine is, I think this masculine just fantasized. It could be a mix of both. Because like I told you, it's masculines. It's masculine energy. So there could be, you could have a masculine that's married, or a masculine that's in a relationship with somebody and they having sex with somebody and they end up saying your name while she's riding him. They showing details now, bro. Oh, bro, this masculine out of there, dog. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gonna do that rollover shit and turn to the side and be like, yeah, she gonna be pissed, okay? So she's gonna be on top, riding your masculine, and your masculine's gonna say your name, and it's gonna piss this bitch off. Her happy home right there just fell apart. Okay. But there could be somebody that divine feminine you ain't never been had a relationship with, period, or has sexual contact, and they say this, and this woman could come to you and have a conversation, because after her husband says this, it's gonna make her feel that you have already had sex with her husband, and it's a shocking moment that her husband says this, King of Swords. And you ain't never been with this person before. You probably even curved this person with abandonment. But this person over here fantasizes about your ass while his wife is on top of you. On top of him. Shit, bro. Or whoever this is, they finna get all caught up. Whoever it is going to help this masculine exit this relationship. It was meant to happen this way. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, they going to go towards you. Loyalty, they going to, like I told you, you got 10 of Cups. So this woman is going to realize that you are really this masculine's 10 of Cup. And that's the only way that this masculine can get up, is that he has to think about you. Wow. Wow. Yeah, somebody getting ready to get a rude awakening. Just turned around and found out you wasn't even worth my time. Why are you ringing my line? Listen to what she's saying. This person could have left you abandoned and left you wounded. And now look at how the shoes is reversing in the favor for you when it comes to this masculine. The truth will set you free. Literally, bro. Oh, bro, yeah. Oh, yeah, look. You got fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Lilith, Sagittarius. This represents Leo. That woman's getting a divorce. She could take your masculine, whoever masculine this is, gonna take him for some money. But at the same time, Ace of Swords, yeah, this is getting ready to be told. And after this masculine's not even embarrassed by it. She just got the truth in the wrong way. Right? He's still happy. He's happy about this, the way that this is getting ready to come to surface. But now this masculine's, after this happens, this masculine's going to possibly ring your line or, try to be back in your energy after they left you abandoned. Why the hell are you ringing my line? Communication coming in. So you got, again, like I said, you got a lot of good cards here outside of this five of Pentacles, abandonment, and this 4 of Swords, and this 9 of Wands, because you have a lot of other good cards. You got 2 10s, the two 10s. You got the Sun. You got 2 aces. You got the Tower moment in the King of Swords. So like I said, it's just painful truth when it comes to who is this masculine's true happiness. Sit and talk to you for hours. I want to give you your flowers. Well. So we got 157 in the chat. We got 73 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So love reading for the collective. Love reading for the collective. Love reading for the collective. So Divine Feminine, you got your masculine saying your name while he got another woman on top of him. You got attraction here. So there's strong attraction when it comes to you and this masculine, because you and this masculine has a past life connection. That's the reason why y'all are pulled to one another. So again, catering to you, courting you. This masculine's getting ready to make sure that you are the main attraction in his life after this situation. Shit, he can't even get hard without even thinking about you. Shit, love language is everything. Oh, shit. He went past showing love language. She already was pissed off because every time somebody say your name, your masculine starts smiling and shit. And his love language change and shit. Now they in the boom boom room and shit. She on top slithering like a snake or whatever she doing, grinding. And he over there saying your name. Shit, that's all different type of love language there. Shit, do you hear me now? This woman experienced her inner fears of, yeah, that was an inner fear moment for this person. You got, yeah, they coming in, they like, shit, fuck this. Listen and reflect. Shit, I know what I said coming out of my mouth. Let me go where I need to go. Yes, it's going to make this other person very jealous and envious of this relationship. Just know that. But your masculine know who home is, and she know who home is too. Shit, the only reason why she was getting home runs because your ass was involved and he was imagining your ass on top of his wing. So, that cuts off every illusion. Especially if you ain't never had Bitch, if you ain't never had sex with this masculine that does this, and don't forget you got a woman that getting ready to confront you because she think you sleeping with her husband and you not, you's a bad mama jamma. She's a bad mama jamma. Yeah, bro. Just as fine as she can be. Got all these men visualizing and saying your name. Shit. I gotta have that old thing back. So somebody masculine like, fuck this. Bro, so yeah, the only reason why Dwayne got up is because your masculine been thinking about you, and now she has to sit and reflect, and she heard 100% the name that came out of his mouth was not her name, and it's she rolled over after that. Just know that. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. We're going to end this reading. Like I said, somebody coming back, they want to start a fresh start with you. Reconciliation is coming. They ready to cater to you because you the main attraction. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. We're ending it with 185 in the chat and 84 likes. Thank you, and you have a great day.